Hello everyone, today I'm gonna have a game review for my Patreon. IGS 2Dan vs IGS 2Dan. If you guys level is similar than him, then I think it's good for you to watch this game too. By the way, congratulations, I think it's really awesome. It's really great. You promote to the 2Dan and then you are winning a lot of games. Yeah, let's just start to begin from now. Oh, sound is too loud. I think now it's okay. Even a bit lower because each time I have to press. Okay, fine. Oh, beginning is very interesting. 3 and 5 and the white has played also 3-3 and then black just approach here. Until now is okay. Oh, it's now very aggressive move. Yeah. If I tell you guys about the basic move always, because we need to know the basic form, right? I think maybe my Patreon knows about that. My Patreon is black. And when we are having the local fighting, the basic move is taking the base, however. Yeah. Base means, then someone might ask me, then what about white slide here? Of course there is Aji, but if you just separate here, then now white is getting hurt again. So watch the reason of taking the base. If we don't take, then white just pincer, then simply black need to go up to the center and the white can take the territory at the lower side. So that's the basic one, but it doesn't mean actual game is bad for black, because the reason why black plays here, then if white use the pincer like this, then here will be surrounded by black, so white is supposed to make the local fighting here. Then it's making sense because also white is also getting some hurt at this area, so now black can just keep fight on. So I can't say this such move is a bad move, but I just tell you guys the information of the basic move. It's very cool. I think it's really nothing problem. And if white plays here, this is a bit hard for white, because now I understand white is afraid of some cutting there. Yeah, for example, if black just try to separate over here, it's very complicated local fighting. Yeah, after this, white can find out the cutting again. You know, this kind of fighting is the main point, what we have to be good at. Yeah, just like after this, we don't know what to do, is it? Like if white cut here, somehow this trading is not good. Since this fighting, we make a lot of mistake. Since this fighting, black can play here, because if white just capture this, then black can also take the corner. It's one of the trading. Who is better? To be honest, I don't know too. I really don't know. Looks black also not bad, but white potential is also great. And another fighting is also white can consider to extend here first, and the black should connect, and then black surround the center. Saving this is very easy, but the point is saving is not everything, because white can also save there, something like this. The white influence is also very good. However, when you guys are having the local fighting, try to make the variation complete form. Complete form is like, yeah, the end of the result. That making variation is actually skill. So what you shouldn't care is who is better? Who is better? Too much. If you fall into the who is better right now, then you will not think about the variation. So it was this okay? Was that not good? Just this is one of the game. Yeah. Do you understand what I'm saying? People care too much about the who is better. Is it better for black? Better for white? I'm leading? No, that's not the main point. If you decide here, just you keep make the variation. Yeah, just like black can push here, black can connect here. If black just get in here, then also there will be another variation. White to take this one, and then if black just cut here, the white will sacrifice again. Yeah, seems white is not better too. Why I keep saying this kind of a thing is like, because the main when I according to my teaching experience, then all the players cares that a lot. Until now is very good, really good. Here is a very sensitive area, because now we have a new fighting here. I can't feel basically problem, but now it's like when we don't follow the basic form, yeah, which is a bit harder one, there will be literally more harder problem, because you can see that two groups are separated. The white has two groups and the black has two groups. According to follow the dictionary, we need to hane, but now if you just hane and then if you return here, then there will be little bit rush, little bit. This stone is making black a bit weaker, a bit. So there is another idea is like that you can extend it, and just jumping is also considerable. Yeah, because if you extend here, then you can step back or connect. just like don't give him this one. That's one of the option. Yeah, but basically it's very great. Yeah, if you have to play like actual game locally, this is very good, but of course you leave the cutting point there. Yeah, as you play it like here, so white also is playable actually, because white anyway capture, and the pincer great. Yeah, okay, it's really good. I'm not sure about the white performance, whether he just need to jump. Jumping seems very common move. It's very normal. Yeah. Difficult, yeah. So he's played here is not a big problem. Yes. Oh, this is so painful. I think white jumping is also considerable too. When he plays here, I really can't find out the mistake from black. Oh, if this is like the normal condition of the game, I think you really had an improvement. I found out white mistake. If I'm white, I will consider to play black first anyway, no matter how. I don't think this is bad for black, because if black is keep pushing up, normally you know this is making white happy, but this time is like if you keep push here, then center group is getting weaker. That's why it's okay. But if white pushes here, the getting into the corner is very big. This is very big. It's very great. Black take all the territory. Hade. Normally, when I play until now, I will think this is done and play somewhere else. This is a common one. How to handle the influence is totally changed. Anyway, if you are thinking about the influence, simply I can recommend you guys to play around here. Or one more line if you want to break more. Actually, this is also good enough, yeah. And when you guys see the professional players game, they always play here, because now it's like, although white goes here, then it doesn't mean this is all white territory, and then this is good for corner and the right hand side as well. Yeah, compared to black stone is here, because white can invade here, white can approach. Right hand side, the power is weaker. Still, this part is like the many people will confuse about the finding out the solution. Should I play A, B, C, D? Which one is correct? You play what you want. That's my main message. You can of course you can go to another big place as well. Yeah, it doesn't mean just like biggest is like it changed a lot since AI. Just it's your decision. But why I didn't recommend you to Hane here? When you Hane, I guess maybe it will be in the actual game. Yeah, now you are responsible to move. Otherwise, if you just give up this, there is no reason to play here. This cutting is very bad exchange. Yeah. Why this is bad exchange? You know, it's not exactly math. For example, black just plays here. The white can cover this one, the white can play here. Black can even consider between connecting and extending here. Then it will be like this. At that time, now when you tenuki, we are going to peep here. Actually, this is not strong rule. But if we have this kind of cutting here, then it will be quite bad exchange. Even the shape was here, right? Yeah, something like this. This is very strong. So that kind of part we can't judge by math. It's not like the 2-point minus. So then I forgot to tell you guys why that's nearly sente. Because if black doesn't answer this push and the hane is so painful. Black should block here if black wants to save there without accident, but white can cut, and it's free. It's very painful by sente. The sente by sente, I think maybe you can understand. It's not white as a just option. So especially in the actual game, it's not 100% sente, but it's painful. Yeah. So in the actual game, black has played here, and then extend here. White played a great performance. Now it was totally okay. Really, I can't find out any mistake from white too. So now, which part is problem? When you make the fighting here, you have to guess something when you're cutting. But the point is right now you lost something. What did I lose? What did black lose is the point. Territory. Black's territory is just 3 points. This is sente. Also, it get hurt for this group as well. This become like lost some base. Yeah, one eye. Lost one eye. And it doesn't mean this can punish the white group. That's why there is many problem right now. And the white just need to jump out to the center. Yep. The flow is like, if black cannot beat this group, white has a no base problem. Now white can even connect. Anyway, it's no problem to take here. However, 2 space jump is a very aggressive move and local fighting, right? It's local fighting. I think simply White can think about the double Hane. Yeah, there are 2 ways. If Black plays here. Also, I think Black will feel quite stressful to take care of the both group. Yeah, I think Black will be more rush, no matter how we fight. Is there a better move? Somehow, I think Black is more rush, much more rush than White. If White is using the calm move, then Tiger's Mouth is also okay. Actual game is this was his decision. Let me think of 1 second. Yeah, now it's like it gave a Black chance. Very good. Yeah, very good. Here then it's become connect and die. White didn't do anything. So White must trade. This trading is quite bad for White. I think Black get back everything. Black get all the territory. Okay, so in the capturing, I think capturing situation, obviously Black is handling very good. This is very painful. Actually, this is quite valuable too. This kind of a point is like if Black just answers, then there is no reason to not exchange. Although we are giving single stone here, sometimes like giving one more exchange is making here wider, so it's quite painful actually. Okay. Here Tetsuji is a bit hard. This part is a little bit hard. If White is just Hane, Black plays here. If White cut, then this is very happy for Black. But the point is White is going to play here. This here, 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 here. Cut here. I think it's making sense. This one, then this is also Sente. It's very complicated. I have no idea. But one thing is sure, White should Tenoki, or if White want to Hane, then it should be this side. Actual game Hane is really making Black quite comfortable. Just Tenoki. This kind of point is like, but there is like 100% Sente. Then this is no, not the vital point there now. If White has 100% 2 eyes here, this is not the vital point. Okay, it's very sensitive. For example, it will be like this, and then that kind of point is very sensitive. It can make White to spend one more move, or White can go out and we follow up together. But now it's not. Now it's like 100% there is 2 eyes. I think because it became Black mood is better. Now Black is quite good. And this Joseki is also quite happy for Black. Yeah, now here jumping is not making any Sente. And maybe he can be, this can be better, really. Because Tiger's Mouth is like super over concentrated area. Yeah, White stones are keep going to the center, so Black is keep taking the territory 2 times. Here direction is also quite hard. It will be easier. But this is dead. I think it's nothing problem then. Sorry about it. Because this is dead. I thought that this is certainly weak group. White performance is little bit heavy. Normally we play something like that if we can't save it perfectly with it. Because this one right shape is gonna be here, but it's too slow. Too slow, then that means now here is not wide enough. White should go out to the center. This shape is later here is quite annoying. Yeah, even attached as like RG. There is many interesting Tetsuji. It's cool. I really don't say anything because I cannot find the mistake. Here is a little problem. Yeah, normally when they make the RG immediately, yeah, that part is like, this is like the one of the worry about you guys, right? Yeah, when I just defend 2 times, then like I got the many questions like, do I need to just play with 1 time? And I said no, you have to press here. But what about the RG? Yeah, always I'm listening about that. Let's say it was same as actual game, okay? And the White plays here. There is no method to press. Still there is Tetsuji, but logically, when you are attacking, tighter is better. Aju is the next part. Next part. It's not in hurry. So after you play in the actual game, nothing was wrong. And then, oh sorry, where is it? Yeah, this move is okay, and this is not alive yet, right? And here is now is alive. Yeah, when you get into Aji, this is one of the biggest two. That is what we have to accept. So if you can challenge the core, you cannot connect. Yeah, if you can challenge the core, if you are confident to win, you can do that normally. And if you can't win the core and then you want to set up, settle, then this is better. And just make him to alive there, and then you just tenuki, and then play the natural move. And then if you don't like both, then normally we just leave it. We just leave, let white spend one more move. What does that mean? Leave. When you make the call, the people are confused that, okay, even though I just go to the big place, I think it's reasonable to play. But it's not reasonable. It's not reasonable. That's really totally misunderstanding. White can punish your area. If you want to go to the big place and then lose the this call, then you just need to have to go to the big place. Do you know why? When you play here, if white plays here, are you going to play this move? It's a very bad exchange. And then you may ask me, what about white plays here? This time is different because there is no throwing. This kind of a throwing is a very bad exchange, not just 1 point. Because you can continue to play and then you can just even answer. It can make white to spend one more move. Then you can go to the big place how you want just now. And actually you can set up here. If white doesn't play, as you see it, you can attach and then just kill. That's why if you are confident to win the call, then you get in. But of course you need to count the code thread and what code thread he is going to use, because there is some weak group right now, so you shouldn't get any damage. And then now I want to settle, although he saves there, I'm fine. Then you can just block here. And then another method is like you just leave it first, leave it and then punish somewhere, and then let attack naturally. And this Aji you can use it later how you want. And let's say that he's feeling in danger and he just tried to touch everything and something like that, make you very strong. This is too much actually. Black can even play here. Just example, okay? And then he make you very strong and then he just survive there. Then now it's different. You can just jump and then kill. Is it? Yeah, like that. So now if you leave the Aji, watch the reason of the leave the Aji. Because white's saving position has a limit. It's not like he can punish you. Yeah, there are 3 handling method. Oh yeah, I know that many people worry about that. That's why was it wrong? Was that wrong? He break my area, so annoying. You are getting different value. You already get to spend one more move here in the center, right? Yeah, like this one. Yeah, it has a value. Surrounding here. And then let him save there, you settle here, and then setting this territory after you catch the center, and still there is Aji. Something you get already, just we couldn't feel about that, because we have the mind setting like it was originally my territory, I lost there, then what am I getting, was this wrong? This is not wrong. It has no problem, anything. Yeah. So actually only one part, in case black just jump here, then this is like killing move. Killing. We should kill. Otherwise, if black just plays here, white feel more comfortable. Yeah. When he is saving full stone, also he doesn't have to care anything because it's alive. Yeah. So only this part. How to use the Aji up there. Okay, other than that part is very great. Yeah, especially this area, local fighting was very great. Yeah. So now black could play much powerfully if there is Aji. That means white need to keep care there. White should be much more aggressive. Here is like a bit slow. Yeah. This will not be seems enough for white. Alright. Wow. Wow, here is like very complicated fighting about this kind of touching area. Yeah, in order to be like high down level, we have to be good at for such area. I think really like handled perfectly. White just got punished here. Yeah. Last part. Saving is no problem. There was originally Aji black go to the big place. Punishing here was the biggest. Okay, now done. Just resign. He couldn't see this move. Yeah, I think this time there are many complicated when after start to touch the stone. Just like that, we are using the capturing method. How to use a net and a ladder or connect and die and double Atari and many things. Here is a connect and die, right? That's called like using the self Atari method. Yeah, so if even the white answered properly, this code is like we have to set up the minus we need to have a minus setup. This is like kind of technical. Just capture when he is using the code thread and we just make more liberty and break the territory, then we have to pay attention about capturing rates too in case we lose this code. And then we are just using this as a winning the game. If he is using the some bad code thread, and just you have to punish somewhere. Yeah. So even of course we can try to challenge it first. Yeah. Although black stones are dead, I guess maybe black has more territory. So in the actual game is like it was perfect. Especially what I can tell you is different thing is like it was our habit, right? Yeah, like exchanging is making me very comfortable, but if white is cutting here, we lost that benefit just now. It's just that kind of mistake is making game much closer, but in the actual game black didn't do that. And yeah, I think yeah, since white plays this one and just connect and it's just done. Even though white plays here, just we have to carefully surround. Sometimes we make a lot of mistake if he plays it. That's why this was actually more safe. Gain one more liberty. If he doesn't answer, of course you can capture. Already you are winning. Here then connect and then we have to prepare the capturing race. There will be some RG, some like just surrounding is not gonna be okay. White can make like this call, like 2 steps call, but it's really not easy to lose because black can even earn more code threat and the black can delete the code threat. So some RG there. I think in the actual game white should play here at least. And then now I feel like a vital point should be here. It gained more liberty. Now isn't it? Now really? What should black do actually? Actually, I didn't read it carefully. It's a bit harder. Then I think black really have to Atari this first. Because now if this is exchanged, I cannot see the capturing move in 1 second. It should be the best move, I guess. Yeah, then it should be here. This is a vital point. This here. Block. Attach. If white just avoided the core, that white stones are gonna be dead. So white should apply here. It will be the core again, but it was locally I think it's not good, but I don't think it will be problem about winning or losing because they're already you captured a lot and then this is a core. That means or let's say that just you lose and then just trade like that, still black will be better. Yeah. So last part the handling was a bit trouble, little bit. Yeah, about this Atari and the corner RG, but basically about today's fighting is really different. I can understand if I see this game like many of the local fighting, I can feel the power part is better than before. In order to play the game well, then you remember everybody, we are not playing better by how to go to the big place better with the better method. We are playing better how to have a local fighting better. Yeah. So this game exactly show me about that. That's why I can feel you win by resign, and then also I can feel why you go up to the 2 down. Yeah, it was great. It's really awesome. I really have a nothing complain about the game quality. It was really just awesome. Only this part here in the there was one big mistake about the Hane timing. Hane. But the point is, after you play the Hane, because sometimes it's very hard to judge after fighting what's going on. So that kind of mistake is very necessary to make to improvement. But after you make the fighting and you handle well, that's really what I want to say. It was very good. I mean, about how to go back. Yeah, about here. This is exactly overplay, but you know, because after this we need to read, right? I guess maybe like after this is very hard to calculate seeing this Hane as well. So the opponent played it perfectly. The point is, if we couldn't read or we disappointed that we may play something like that and that we may lose the 3 stones, this is a black is dead. If black just lose the 3 stones, this is totally not good. And then if black plays here, then still white can cut anywhere. Cut anywhere is okay. Cut this way is also okay. Whatever. If black is losing 3 stones, then it's really horrible. But in the actual game, anyway, black saved well 3 stones. And here reading was quite okay. Yeah. Not good was not good anyway. We need to keep continue and the hold of the game. So after this, black was very calm. This is really about this part. You are waiting for the chance opponent mistake and then get back the game just in the one fighting. So when I check the progress, I just have to say very good. Yes, thank you so much. Really, I really no need to add any more sentence. Okay, really thank you so much everybody watching for this game. Then see you next month. Bye bye. Fighting.